The New Testament Bible that we have was originally written in Greek, and many times the impression of the author is lost in translation. So we have to go back to the original to understand exactly what the mind of the Spirit is. And it's interesting what we find. So the word translated temperance here is because language metamorphoses in different generations. Same words convey different meanings. So as at the time this was written, the best word that was upon the hearts of the translators was temperance. To communicate the word engratia was temperance, and that word is self-control. And like the Bible shows us in the Old Testament book of Proverbs, he said the guy who has self-control, the one who has conquered himself, said he is better than the one that has taken great cities. Then he says the one who lacks self-control is like a city with broken down walls. He is exposed to disaster. And God says we need to add self-control to our lives. Very important. Because many great people have destroyed their lives because of the lack of self-control, lack of self-discipline. Listen, you are not the first man to exist. If God is writing this to us, it's because he knows the tendencies of man. The Lord was telling me this morning, he says man by nature is self-destructive. Without the help of Satan, man by himself will destroy himself. So the Lord said to me, I have given you my word to help you navigate your way out of self-destruction. How many of us live our lives without discipline? You act out of impulses. You are angry, you lash out. Your life is governed by selfish ambition. You have not yet conquered yourself. Like the great philosopher said, man, know thyself. Know the areas of your life that can lead you to self-destruct mode, and intentionally work against it. Because if you don't, you will surely be destroyed. Selfish ambition. Look at Ahab the king. God was going to destroy him, and there was an emergency meeting in heaven. Imagine that there is a meeting in heaven, and the meeting is not about blessing you, but about destroying you, but you don't know. But the Lord has sent me with his word to help you. And the meeting, they came to a conclusion that if we want to destroy Ahab, we will do it with his selfish ambition, his selfishness, his lust. And then the Lord said to the spirit that gave that advice, go, for you shall surely succeed. I know Ahab. Something inside him is lusting for greatness that is not his. And Ahab gathered unto himself false prophets. Well, not false prophets, but prophets that had lying spirits, because they were real prophets of God, but they had now allowed themselves to be overcome by lying spirits. And they began to dramatize, go, 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 for you shall surely conquer. Go. The other one made a horn, and he said, with this horn. What if you are your own false prophet? Something inside you is prophesying a lie to you. The Bible says, let no man think of himself more highly than he ought. How did Lucifer get himself into destruction? He prophesied to himself. He said, I will make my throne higher than the Most High. And some of us have prophesied lies to ourselves, convinced ourselves. But the Lord has sent me to help you with this message. The psalmist was praying. He said, take away from me presumptuous sin.